Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Milania. Milania is one of those faux-Italian female names coined by an American, in this case reality TV personality, cookbook author and Italian-American New Jersey resident Teresa Giudice. She did the same thing with Adriana. Aside from her first daughter Gia, the next three daughters all have fancy pants girly girl flowery four-syllable names: Gabriella, Milania, and Adriana, the latter two being invented names meant to sound Italian. Most likely Giudice had the Italian city of Milan in mind when naming her third daughter Milania. Milan is one of those twofer names in that you get two etymologies out of a single name. For one, and most obviously, Milan is a place name referring to one of the largest cities in Italy. Originally settled by Celtic tribes centuries before Christ, Milan was known as Mediolanum, which is a Latin name thought to be derived from ancient Celtic language elements, essentially meaning a settlement located in the middle of a plain. This would make sense as Milan is situated in the plains of the Lombardy region of Italy. Other sources suggest that the name is ultimately derived from a Celtic word denoting a sanctuary or religious center for the particular Celtic tribes who inhabited the ancient area. The Romans would conquer the Celtic settlement in the 3rd century BC, and Mediolanum eventually became the capital of the Western Roman Empire, with Nicomedia representing the east. The Germanic Visigoths arrived in the early 5th century, followed by the Huns a few decades later. The Germanic Ostrogoths sacked Milan during the Gothic Wars in the 6th century, and the Lombards finally moved in during the latter half of the 6th century, also a Germanic tribe from which the region of Lombardy takes its name. When the Franks, another Germanic tribe, conquered the city in the 8th century, Milan became part of the Holy Roman Empire under Charlemagne. At some point, the Spaniards and then the Austrians took control before the city was finally annexed to the Kingdom of Italy in the 19th century. Strategically placed in the north of Italy, Milan is the gateway to the rest of the peninsula. It's no wonder scores of tribes and nations fought for its possession. Aside from the clear association with the prominent Italian city, Milan is also a name of Slavic origin. The Slavic element mil means gracious, dear. In any case, the name Milania was basically introduced to Americans as the third daughter of Teresa Giudice on the hit Bravo TV show The Real Housewives of New Jersey. That year, 2011, Milania appeared on the American female naming charts for the first time ever. Coincidence? We think not. Personality of the girl named Milania. The number 5 personality loves the excitement of life and can easily adapt to all situations. As natural adventurers, these personalities thrive on the new and unexpected and prefer to be in constant motion. It makes them feel alive. They'll stir up some action if there's not enough around, and as inherent risk takers, they enjoy pushing the envelope. Naturally rebellious, the 5 personality has no fear and never resists change. Traveling and new experiences feed their souls. 5s are very social and attract friends with ease. People love to be around the 5 fun-loving and exciting energy. This is also a lucky number in numerology, like the 3s, so fortune seems to shine on them, helped along by their own optimism and good nature. 5s have a quick wit, a cerebral mind, and are generally very persuasive. Popularity of the girl named Milania. Milania is brand spankin' new to the American female naming charts, making her debut in 2011. As mentioned above, Milania is an example of reality TV stars' power at influencing the general American public. Seems sad but true. Still, Milania is a pretty sounding name and definitely reminiscent of Milan, Italy. The fact that it's essentially a made-up name shouldn't matter if you like it, but it is faux-Italian compared to names like Angelica, Juliana, or Lucia. Milania is a mouthful, like most 4-syllable names, but she's just as pretty can be. The name just hasn't been around long enough for us to determine its potential staying power, but usually when there's some pop culture influence behind a name's sudden usage, it's usually just a fleeting fad, as fleeting as the source from whence it came. Quick facts on Milania. Gender, girl. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 4. Ranking popularity, 796. Pronunciation, Milania. Simple meaning, mid-plain, or gracious, dear. Characteristics of Milania. Progressive, sensual, easygoing, adaptable, intellectual, freedom-loving, adventurous. Cultural references to the baby name Milania.